Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Chris at Pure Fab, and today we're gonna talk about swapping a 12-valve Cummins into Joey's 2013 McLaren. Hope you guys are ready.
That's some dumb shit right there.
What's up, guys? I'm Kyle at Pure Fabrication. So this is the badass setup right here. We started out with an independent rear suspension, and after a lot of stuff to do to test and tune and get it to hook on the track with the power that we have. With the independent rear suspension, we put down 2000 wheel horsepower, and just trying to test and tune and get that to stick to the track is pretty difficult. So it can be done, but it would have to take a lot of time testing and tuning at the track to get it done. So what we did was came up with the option to rip out the whole independent rear suspension and put a whole bolt-in straight axle setup. What we got is we're still using the factory locations for your independent rear suspension. We got one mount point right here, one in the middle, and what we also did was up here in the front, we plated the frame. We welded a plate to the frame, nuts inside, welded inside the frame. We have a full built anti-roll bar up top up here. It's pretty beefy, that way you don't get any kind of body roll going down the track. Anytime you can keep it as straight as possible down the track is always better. This is a Mosier 9-inch rear end. We got a 9.5-inch third member inside that. It's also got 35 spline solid axles. So this is the wishbone. This is also going to be in the car with the kit whenever we sell them. Just had to do a little modifying to this one. Mincer hooked us up with Reservoir Shocks, full adjustable for the weight of the car. What we did up here was tied our two front mount points to the frame and brought them all the way across. That way we have a good drive shaft hoop. That way, just in case anything happens, it's not going to go towards the car, it's not going to go in the car. Basically what we did was relocated the fuel tank up top because we have a mechanical fuel pump driven off the motor, so we need the fuel tank as high as possible to have it gravity fed all the way down to the motor. In order to get this kit bolted in your car, you'd have to get rid of the fuel tank, get rid of the spare tire, which obviously if you're a drag racer, you're not going to have a spare tire in the back of the car anyways. So other than that, like I said, a full bolt-in setup, 3 mount points on each side, full adjustability, 9 adjustments on the front brackets on the frame side, and 3 on the axle side. And so far, we've only had a few test runs with this thing, and we're getting it dialed in pretty smoothly and getting pretty fast quick. That being said, we still got a long way to go. We're still learning, and whenever we get it dialed in and nice and tight, she should be running some good numbers. Hopefully get the record here pretty soon and get some selling these kits.